Knicks on the second of a 6-game homestand. Playoff intensity, playoff implications against a hot, tough Charlotte Hornets team. And in this first half, man, we would have an absolute shootout with both teams firing away. Charlotte would end up going 13 of 19 from downtown and giving the Knicks everything that they could handle. So in the second half, we were looking for that Knick defense. Where would that vaunted Knick defense be to seal this game? And they would come up big. But no one bigger in that third quarter than RJ Broadway Barrett. 4 for 4 from downtown. RJ was absolutely brilliant in that fourth quarter, leading on both ends. The Knick defense would turn it around, only giving Charlotte 16 points, giving up 16 points in that third quarter. And in the fourth quarter, man, it was more of the same. Smothering Knicks defense. Julius starts getting into his passing bag and his playmaking bag. Derrick Rose, the most important point guard on this team, would deliver. And this team would never look back, man. They finally closed the door on a pesky Charlotte team, man. 109-97. 7 in a row. 5 games over 500. Put some respect on our name. Knicks Post Game Live, #1 show for the fans by the fans. Presented by Manscaped. And boy, oh boy, CK2K. 7 in a row, bro. 7 in a row. Throw those 7s in the chat. Let's go. It wasn't gonna be easy, bro. I knew this team was gonna make us fight. They're a tough team.
Yep.
But the New York Grits delivered tonight, man. Absolutely delivered. 32-27 on the campaign. 109-97 over the Charlotte Hornets. I was about to say Bobcats. Charlotte Hornets. Hit that thumbs up button for you boys. What'd you think about this game tonight, bro?
Man, like you said, it was looking like another classic Hornets and Knicks game.
Yeah.
You know that for whatever reason, we just do not know how to handle the Hornets.
Yeah.
Hell, the last time we played them, the Hornets were killing us with their zone
Yeah,
defense.
we lost. I think we lost 5 straight to that team at MSG.
Yeah, it was 5. Yeah, you're right. I thought 5 or 6, something like that. Yeah, I think it was 5. You're 100% right on that. But yeah, we just never go stupid when we play against the Hornets. And tonight it was starting off looking that way where we were having some highlight plays. We had a crazy start to the game. But then the Hornets, after one time, I found a way to get right back in the game, and it was like back and forth. We were playing their game. They're playing fast, and you know we're not used to playing fast.
Yeah.
So it seemed like it was going to be tough. But that second half, you could tell it was all Knicks. And just really happy to see how this team produced out there. You know, we're going to talk about Derrick Rose having another back-to-back game where he closed out the deal for us. You know what I mean? We've been talking about those 25 minutes. It's looking like he can play past those 25 minutes. Looking like playoff D Rose is looking like he's waking up a little bit, getting ready for this final stretch. And then RJ Barrett doing what RJ Barrett did, and, Julius Randle being Julius Randle. So just love what we saw from this team tonight. Everyone stepped up. And 7 in a row, baby.
7 in a row, man. I can't stop cheesing, man. It took us a while to get past 3. We would pick up those 3-game winning streaks, and then, we couldn't get that 4th one. And now here we are at 7 for very important games. We got another one against the Hawks tomorrow night. Playoff implications abound. And this was important. Like I said, this Hornet team is tough, man. They got a good win against the Blazers over the weekend. They're trying to catch up. They're trying to play catch up. No LaMelo, no Gordon Hayward, but this team still are a pesky team. They're a top 10 3-point shooting team, so that definitely deserves respect. And in the first half, they were lighting it up. Between Rozier, we had no answer for P.J. Washington, who's a dangerous threat on that Charlotte team. Miles Bridges was knocking down his threes. You had Devontae Graham, so that's a dangerous team from beyond the arc, and they definitely put the Knicks to the test with 66 first half points. And the thing about Washington, what makes him so dangerous is that, he can play that small ball. He plays that small ball 5 for them. So the Knicks were kind of trying to play that in-between game with him where, they were trying to respect the shot but not trying to get blown by with him putting the ball on the ground. But he was lighting them up in the first half. Give credit to them, man. Charlotte put up 66 in the first half and only 31 in the second half. the best defensive half the Knicks have played all season.
Yeah, nights like tonight make me a little bit more happier behind the scenes when I got a guy like PJ Washington on my fantasy basketball team, but yet my Knicks still get the dub.
Yeah.
So I like it. I like it a lot. We best of both worlds, you know what I mean?
Facts. I gotta say, man, that third quarter, when RJ's shooting the ball now, I'm watching his entire form. I'm looking at the ball going to net last, but I'm looking at RJ's form. I want to see what his mechanics look like. And it just seems like when he gets into that little like bounce before he goes up for a shot, it just looks like he's in a great rhythm, bro, and it's about to go in. 4 for 4 in that third quarter from downtown. RJ was big, man. Came up big once again. 6 of 11 from downtown tonight for RJ, leading the team with 24 points. Absolutely incredible, man. Talk about RJ tonight.
Yeah, what can I not say about RJ? Because that dude had one of those crazy starts. Hit the first shot of the game. It was looking like it was going to be one of those games, everybody was excited about it, and then he just went flat in that first half. And, RJ Barrett's been showing more and more, especially in this stretch of games that we've been on right now, that RJ Barrett is the real deal in that second half, man, in the clutch moments, and it's good that, we have guys like Julius Randle as well on the team, and Derrick Rose who've been doing their part, especially lately. But RJ Barrett is showing as this year has been going on that he can be relied on in the second half.
Yeah.
All the worries and all this, and like you mentioned with the jump shot, because the 3-point shot too, even though it was hitting in that second half, he had some nice little bunnies in the mid range, off of pump fakes and stuff like that. That's what I want to see. I want to see the comfort that he has with the jump shot. It's one thing, like we're seeing now that the set shooting is there, the catch and shoot is there. But now I want to see the comfort in off the dribble stuff, and he's showing that more and more each game.
Yeah.
And it's just so crazy that it's like we're seeing like years of development for some of these players in one season for RJ Barrett. And it's just so nice to see at 20 years old that the sky's the limit for this kid. And nights like tonight just made me very happy and very excited about what's to come with him, man.
The off-ball movement, the passing. Right. He just looks like he's just way more confident, man. You just seeing the confidence in his jump shot. Like I said, he's in such a rhythm. It just looks good off of the release, man. And that's how comfortable I am watching RJ Barrett shoot the ball. And it was on display tonight. So great job by him. Great job by Julius. I got to go Julius for my second game ball. Great job by Julius finding RJ for some of those threes. Quiet night for Julius tonight. 16 points, 10 rebounds, 7 assists, 2 steals. We call that a quiet night for the Eastern Conference Player of the Week. But I thought when it mattered in the fourth quarter, he was moving the ball very well. And he picked up some nice assists. He picked up some hockey assists with Derrick Rose facilitating as well. And I thought Julius did a much better job passing out of the double and the triple teams to get his guys going. They only had 24 points in the paint tonight. And Charlotte is a good team at preventing paint points. And you saw as soon as Julius got the ball, all eyes were on him. All 5 guys were on him. They were packing the paint on him, throwing the double teams. They threw the zone at him as well. And so give credit to Julius, especially in the second half. I thought his playmaking was very good and very key.
Yeah, not to be punny, but yeah, the Hornets were definitely swarming Julius Randle every time he got the ball.
Yeah.
And they did a great job with it. But the other thing that we've all been learning this year about Julius Randle is there's way more to his game if his shot's not going down. And like you said, for the stats he had last week and the stats he's had all year, a slow night, if that's 16 points, 10 boards, and 7 assists, I'll take a slow night from Julius Randle and every other night if that's what it has to come to. But I'm looking at the bench, man. I'm looking at what Derrick Rose and Emmanuel quickly gave us off the bench. Both those guys, we've always, all of us have been loving what both of those guys do when they play together. Quickly has been hitting a little bit of that rookie wall here the last few games, but a game like today was definitely needed for the kid. I mean, 55% from the field, 57 from the 3, like 17 points from him, 17 from D Rose. We're gonna talk more about D Rose, I'm sure, a little bit later, but seeing, getting that help off the bench, because the number one thing we're still looking at with all these games is where's the offense going to come from outside of RJ Barrett and Julius Randle with Alec Burks gone? So having Emmanuel quickly step into that role and do what we saw a lot of in the beginning of the season, and Derrick Rose having another good game, it was really, really good to see. And to your point, like you're saying, like they were taking away some of our points in the paint. Again, we got to pay attention. And Mike Breen touched on a little bit in this game. We shot 40% from the 3 again today. We're up there in the 3-point percentage in the league, not just in the East, not just in our division, in the league. We're up there. I think, what are we? It's 6 or something. I think it's what he said, 6'5", something like that. We're up there. So it's good to see us, and it helps us with these zones that a lot of these teams have been throwing at us. We've been capitalizing with the zone, and I think that's something that's definitely going to help us in the long run, especially if we are to make the postseason.
The offense is picking up, man, and we're also top in the league, top 3 in the league last 10 games in net rating. So the offense is starting to catch up with good defense, and you're seeing it translate into wins in the 7-game trip. As you said, the absence of Alec Burks is obviously one of the stories that I'm continuing to watch as they go on without him. 17 for Rose, 17 for Quickly. That was huge. I thought IQ had a nice bounce back game. He's been struggling, as you said, maybe a rookie wall, struggling to adjust, but IQ snapped back very well today. 17 points. Let's look at him for 3, 4 for 7 from downtown. Delivered where we needed him to, and that was behind the arc. Got a nice little and one as well, so he's able to drive into the paint and get some confidence there. So I thought that was a big game for IQ. Rose, as we know, very important, most important point guard on this team. He went. Tibbs went with him. He closed with him, and D Rose delivered. Man, 17 points, 5 assists. He got his 25 minutes. 8 for 12 from the field, an efficient night, and just being that point guard that we desperately need when Peyton just didn't. Peyton was all right in the first half. Second half, he didn't have it, and after he made a boneheaded play in that third quarter, that was all she wrote for him, and Tibbs went with Rose to close it. So great job by Rose and IQ.
Tibbs, man, I never thought we would see that. It's exactly what happened. After that one play, he was gone for the rest of the game. So shout out to Tibbs for sticking to his ground, even though Elfrid Payton wasn't. Well, up until then, he wasn't terrible in that first half. He was actually making the majority of his shots in the paint. The ball was moving. We were keeping up with their pace. But second half, it's just he went right back to, the play that a lot of fans are not a fan of this year. And shout out to Tom Thibodeau for sticking to his guns and benching him and keeping him out.
Made the adjustment, bro. So we talked about Burks. The other story that continues is Julius getting rest, and where do we go for effective backup 4 minutes? We talked about the Obi situation last episode. Obi came in the first half, had his quiet Obi night. He would finish 1 for 2 with 2 points and got on the board. Second half, in that fourth quarter now, we go to Kev at the backup 4. It becomes a disaster on the defensive end. The Hornets get 3 straight buckets inside the paint, including some miscommunication between Kev and Taj. Kev goes out. Julius comes back in with about 9 minutes left in the fourth to close it. So, ineffective night from both guys, but Tibbs is searching. Obi got his 5 minutes at the 4. Kev did come in at the 3 for a couple minutes in the first half, but got some minutes at the 4 in the second half. She got 1 3-pointer up. It was an air ball. It was rusty. It is what it is. But defensively is where you're going to be able to stay on the floor, and it just wasn't there for Kev. So he got the quick hook in that fourth quarter, rightfully so. Tibbs goes back to Julius to close it.
Yeah. Kevin Knox, when he was out there, not for him necessarily offensively, you could tell with him there offensively, it helped the defense, or helped them on offense a little bit, because the defense had to respect his shot a little bit more. So the ball movement was good, and I think that's why for those plus-minus people, that's his +5 was there, because they were able to score. But like you mentioned, defensively, a lot of lapses there for poor Kev in his minutes. And Obi Toppin, I thought he was okay with his 1 for 2. I just want more aggression out of his play. But man, shout out to Tom Thibodeau again. You could tell that he's trying to see who's going to be the guy that's going to get the run of those minutes, especially if he's thinking of the future. We have a big road trip that's coming up, so you got to be ready for that, and who's going to get the majority of those minutes between the two of them. And then if we do have a nice seed in the postseason, you got to figure out who's he's going to go to. He's not going to play around with lineups anymore going into the postseason when he's game planning for these teams. So right now you can see he's trying to figure out who it's got to be. So it's up to either one of them to step up. I know we got Obi Hive in the chat, and we got Kev Hive.
We got a little. The Kev Hive is dwindling, but I think there is a little Kev Hive. I think they're about the same size as the Peyton Hive. You know what I mean? They come out every once in a while. But that lineup was still interesting, man. He had Rose, IQ, RJ at the 3, where he can play, where he usually plays. Knox at the 4, and then Taj at the 5. I was hoping that lineup would have had some more minutes and some more success, but maybe we see it tomorrow against the Hawks. We'll see. But I wanted to see how RJ would have operated with that lineup, a bit better spaced with IQ and Kev out there, and with D Rose running and gunning. I wanted to see how that was, but defensively there was just too many cracks.
Yeah, no, I'm 100% there with you. I really feel like it's there. I understand it wasn't a good showing tonight, and I'm probably gonna hear those L's and whatnot. But I really want to see more of that 3 RJ and 4 Kevin Knox.
Yeah.
I've been asking for. I just want to see a lineup with them together a little bit more frequently. I feel like there's something there. But yeah, we only got a little bit of a taste of that.
Only got a little bit, man. But most importantly, CK, we got the dub. We got the 7. I got the 7 hat on, and you know this is not coming off as I go toe to toe with Max Kellerman tomorrow. Oh, this is staying on. I might sleep in the 7 hat tonight. Oh man, I'm going on Kellerman with 7 in a row. Oh man, they gave me too much ammo, CK. They gave me too much ammo, bro. He might not be able to keep me quiet for that 10-minute segment, man. I'm telling you.
Oh, they might because they might.
That's the only way. That's the only way. The only way they can do is pull the old foot trick with my audio, bro. That's the only way to silence me, man. Because I'm going in hot. Going in hot tomorrow, man. Salute to everybody in the chat once again. Hit that thumbs up button for you boys. We got over 2,000 in here on the check-in. 500 likes. Let's get up to 1,500 likes, and we'll do a snapback giveaway to celebrate 7 in a row. CK, definitely want to shout out some of the people in here. Day ones, we got Steve Werner in here. He says, Knicks, tac-toe, 7 in a row. So Steve dropping some bars. Jay Renee says, 7th heaven. Schedule gets tougher, so keep winning. No question about it. CL Kenrick, what's going on, bro? Broadway Barrett, 24 points. IQ went off for his 17 points. Vintage Rose, 17 points. Nerlens Noel, teacher of the School of Hard Blocks. CL coming with bars. Stop coming in the lane. Yeah, who was that tested him this time? McDaniels. I said, man, you're bugging.
Yeah, Dan McDaniels thought he could do it.
Yeah, I said, man, what are you doing,
body bags
fam?
running out of room,
What
bro.
are you doing,
Body
fam?
bags running out of room.
King Goose says, big 7 streak. Elf tried to sabotage, but 9 God prevail. Let's go. Brian Lee says, I was born and raised in Chicago, but a Knicks fan, even though the Jordan years here. I love my Knicks. Much love to you guys. Knicks. Salute to Brian Lee. You picked the right team. Welcome to the family, bro. Or you been family. Jeffrey Vasquez says, 7 heaven. This team has that New York grit. Tomorrow's another playoff type game. Salute to the squad. Let's go. Hashtag all 72. Yeah, man. Salute to everybody in the chat. Once again, hit that thumbs up button for you boys. CPCK2K. Number 1 show for the fans by the fans, presented by Manscaped. We got Ashley on the mend. Be back tomorrow, but she's in the chat vibing with the people. We got the rhyme animal Chuck D in the chat vibing with the people. FA in the chat said Chuck D's in here. That's crazy. Chuck D doesn't miss a show, doesn't miss a game. He's not only in here during the post game, he's in here during the pregame chat. So Chuck is in the mosh pit heavily. Salute to the legend. Everybody throw hashtag PE in the chat. All right, let's hear from the people, man. A lot of excitement to go around. Benji kicks us off first. How you doing, bro?
Hey, man, I couldn't be doing better, honestly, man. This is a freaking miracle what we're experiencing right now with this team. They're the hottest team in basketball. No one wants a part of us. I'm just imagining now if we can win tomorrow, we could slide right into that 4 seed, try to lock up that home court advantage. I know we have a long way to go, but I'm imagining us. Imagine if we can secure a situation where we can play the Hawks in the first round of the playoffs with us being the 4 seed, man. That would be magical. That will take me back to the 99 season when we absolutely put the critical beat down on the Hawks and swept them in that series. Like, every game was a blowout. We kicked their butt. And I think we can do the same thing. And I have an idea, too, about something we can do. Taj Gibson. Let's give him a 35-year contract extension for $36 million.
I told you about my boy Taj, man.
Let's front load it because we know that man at age 71 is going to be boxing people out and outworking everybody.
Yeah.
Because we do know that, you know, one thing that no one mentioned is when we play the Lakers, Taj completely dominated Montrezl Harrell. No one really said much about it. He went scoreless in that game. He didn't do a thing. He was completely. So that's the thing about Taj that's amazing is he literally outworks. He outworks guys that are younger, bigger, and stronger. He's smarter. He's just honestly, I put a statue of Taj Gibson in front of the garden. That's all I'm saying. What this guy's able to do is just next level. I had no expectations for him basically coming off the street, not having played and being behind the 8 ball. I didn't think he was going to play, and the guy is a major part of our success. And the same goes for Reggie Bullock, man. I mean, I know a lot's been made of him. If you flash back on the show about 2 months ago, people really had negative things to say about this guy, and he has just stepped up his play.
Yeah, he's
to
been
a
locked
whole
in.
nother level, a whole nother dimension.
He's
I
been
looked
locked
after
in,
the
man.
All-Star break. I think after the All-Star break, he's shooting about 43% from three, and averaging about 12, 13 points. Because there were a bunch of games when we would lose, and he would have like 2 points or 3 points.
Yeah.
And now it's like every game he's hitting double figures. He's getting shots early. He's very reliable in the in that corner three.
Yeah.
He obviously made that huge shot to help us win that game against New Orleans on Sunday. Yeah, I don't know. Tomorrow's gonna be another battle.
Yep.
Tough game. Atlanta has tons of firepower. Yeah, I don't really. I mean, there's not really a negative thing you can say. And Obi even waited until game 59 to bust out a post move.
Yeah,
that was great.
He did. Appreciate the call, man. Appreciate the call, Benji. Yeah, he had one of the twins on him. He had one of the twins on him and got some confidence in the post and got that bank off the glass. So good to see Obi get aggressive. On the Bullock topic, yeah, he's definitely right. You know, Bullock definitely drew the ire of the fans, and a lot of the reasons for me is because he just wasn't shooting enough. Sometimes you have games where he's getting 2 shot attempts, 4 shot attempts. That's not enough if you're going to be starting 2 or 3 on this team. You got to let it fly. With 3-point potential like that, bro, you got to let it fly. Tonight he shot it 12 times. That's what we need.
Mm-hmm. Especially since he's been getting those minutes. Like that, this is not uncommon for Reggie Bullock. We've been talking about it all year. He's been playing a lot of minutes to the point where a lot of people were saying there's too many minutes. But I agree. Like, it's also he would play those minutes and only have like 5-6 shots. You got to shoot those, and as we saw tonight, the shots going in, and they're going in at a timely time. You know, very timely in the second half, especially now in the last few games. So yeah, I love seeing him shoot 12, 5 for 12 from the 3-point line, 5 for 12 from the game. I'm completely cool with that. So yeah, Reggie Bullock getting those shots up. He's been very vital to us, very important to this team. And you mentioned both of my 2 dark horses for this team, Taj Gibson and Reggie Bullock. I feel like they're the ones that need to get a lot of the credit for doing a lot of things that we need, from the defense and to the grit from Taj Gibson, and Reggie Bullock just always being ready whenever we need those shots to go in. So yeah, shout out to both of them. So good call.
Listen, man, you know my guy Sean Shepard out in LA. Shout out to the LA Knicks crew. We got David Fudenick in the chat as well. Me and him always battle about Taj. What do you see in Taj? What do you see in Taj? Listen, Taj goes 12 rounds every game. He leaves you on the line. He's hitting you with the screens. He's giving you good effort on defense. He's trying to get on the boards. We know he's limited. He's not the same animal who he was in his prime. But Taj is still a vet. He knows what to do. I never wanted him to leave. I'm glad they brought him back. I already knew. He knows Tibbs. He knows his system. He has chemistry with Julius, RJ, Bullock. Taj is a no-brainer. So he's just coming in and doing what he has to do. Thankfully, he's healthy, along with Noel. And that's been big without Mitch, man. These are the quality vets that you need on this team that's going to help you win. You know, these are the quality vets. And we had Meta World Peace on a couple weeks ago. If you guys didn't catch the Meta interview, definitely catch it. And we spoke about, you know, their approach to trying to win games versus, you know, development and the quote-unquote tanking philosophy. And Meta was like, listen, you know, guys like D-Rose, guys like Taj, they're going to set the tone for the young guys by wanting to, you know, having that spirit to compete this late in the season for that playoff spot. And showing the guys, you know, getting ready and getting, you know, and responding to that pressure. This is a pressure cooker situation, these games. And so, you know, these guys have been vital to the success, and they've been contributing factors, no doubt, bro.
Yep, 100%.
Yeah.
100%.
Salute to everybody in the chat. Once again, hit that thumbs up button for you boys. Remember to call in. There's 2 methods to call in. You see the number down there, 657-383-1509. You could call us on the phone lines, or you could call us on the Discord. 2 ways to get in. The Discord is here to stay. And let's get somebody in here, man. I'm going to go to my guy, Papa Left, joining me in the Discord. What's going on, bro? Hello? I don't think Papa Left was ready for that dish, CK.
No, man.
I don't think he was ready for that dish, man. All right. Papa Left. Wow, he let us down, bro. He let us down. Oh, man. Talk about an alley to nowhere, man. He messed up the Gotham Mob, bro. All right. I'm gonna redeem myself. We going to Triple M on the phones. Triple M, what's going on, bro?
Yo, CP, you know how to redeem yourself. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. CK, what's going on? What's going on, my people? What's going on? CP, let me give you something right now. Ha, 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 ha. You hear that, CP? That's a laugh right there. Because when I called in, put KnicksFanTV Dave up, pick up the screen. When I called in and said I was jumping off the ledge playoffs, you laughed at me.
Yeah,
so I got to give it right back to you. You're sitting on the right now, CP. 4th seed, man. I told you. I jumped in the ledge. Now I'm serving everybody tequila. Everybody is lit down here. We out here. Knicks 4 in a row. Salute to everybody in the chat. You already know what time it is. Triple M, a.k.a. Tequila Tito. Remember, Knicks fan, we might lose a few games. It's all right. We win 7 in a row. And CP last. Let's go into next crazy play.
Oh, we lost. We lost you, bro. We lost you, bro. Yo, what's the next game you going to, man?
Uh-oh.
Oh, we lost Triple M. Yeah,
he's gone.
Yeah, his connection wasn't too good. But shout out Triple M, man. That's my guy.
He's too hyped for the connection, man.
He's hype.
Connection couldn't keep up with him, bro.
Man. It couldn't keep up, bro. Couldn't keep up. All right, Papa Left said he's ready to go, so let's try him again in the Discord. Papa Left, what's going on, bro? Yup. Papa Left. Hang on.
Uh-oh.
That might be me, bro. Hang on.
I don't see him lighting up, though.
Yeah, I don't see him lighting up.
Yeah.
My volume is good. I mean, my connection is good. Let's see, let's drag King Deej in here. King Deej, can you hear us in the Discord?
Uh-oh.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on. All right, hang on, King Deej. Back to the phones we go. Let's go to JJ from Brooklyn. What's going on?
Yo, CP, CK, what's good, fellas?
What's good, man?
What's
How
up,
you doing,
man?
Chilling. Yo, CK, man, I'm with you, bro. I got PJ Washington on my fantasy team, too. So perfect
Yes.
night. He kills it. The Knicks win. It's beautiful.
Yep.
But, yeah, man, the first half, when he gave up 66, I said to myself, I was like, with Tibbs, we're going to adjust and we're going to shut him down in the second half. I just knew it,
Yeah.
Like, the typical Knicks, you'd be like, all right, they're going to give up 60 again in the second half. But with Tibbs, you knew he was going to make the adjustments, and he did it. I know Rozier killed us. Bridges had a big game. PJ Washington. But R.J. Barrett, I just can't believe it. I'm just stunned. The growth in his shooting, just how much better his shooting has gotten in this short of a time. Usually that'll take a few years. With him, it just
That's what I'm saying.
Instantly.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, it's crazy. He became like someone you would cringe when he would shoot a three. Now it's like, yes, shoot that thing. And especially for a lefty, like usually lefties shoot and it looks kind of weird. With him, it looks so smooth. It's crazy,
Yo, RJ's just night and day, man. It's just night and day where he's been. It's
unbelievable.
Bro. Yeah,
overnight.
Absolutely, man.
Yeah,
absolutely.
It really is. It really is. The next thing I really want him to improve on next fall season is the handle and being a little more crafty at the hoop, because you see a lot of times he gets like blocks and he gets his strips. But it's just unbelievable, his shooting. And I know he's going to get better at it because you can see all the work you put in with the shooting. So I'm not even worried. He's going to, it's just unbelievable. And then Randle, I got to say this, for him to turn it around like this when he had a fan base that wanted him gone and a front office that probably wanted him gone, which is why they drafted Obi. They drafted Obi at his position because they didn't think he was going to be a long-term piece. Yeah. So for him to take all that negative energy and to turn into an all-star and someone that you want to, build around in a way, like, it's just unbelievable. And last thing real quick, the Zion nonsense, I'm tired of it. ESPN, stop with the garbage crap. We don't need to hear Woj say, oh, this is real. No, we're not falling for this. No one's starting the Zion in 2025 or whenever.
We're not going for that.
Stop the garbage.
We're not going for that, man. Appreciate the call, man. Definitely not going for that Zion.
Let them hear you in the back, bro.
Yeah. They went cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs on ESPN over that Zion thing, man. I'm
they trying to blame us, man. Knicks fans believe, and I'm like, oh my. Here we go.
Chris Bouchard jumped out the window, man. I was like, bro, you got to relax, man. You got to relax. Like I told Kellerman, that's the low hanging fruit that they're into, man. That's what they're into. So. It is what it is. Let me salute some more super chats that came in. Salute to all the people in here supporting. I want to shout out Ruel Wilson. He says, can we get Chuck D and Lloyd Banks to do an updated Knicks playoff song? I think it's time.
Yes.
Hashtag Bodman Barrett. Hashtag 9God. Hashtag Broadway Barrett. Let's go. Salute to my guy Kyle Medlin. Salute to Money. He says, can't wait for you to slay Max tomorrow, CP. Let's get that money. Let's get that money. The Rhyme Animal Chuck D says, Clyde said tonight this team is reminiscent of his squad, 67-68.
Oh, wow.
NYK Julius is Willis. RJ is Clyde. Red is Tibbs. And Rose is Barnett. Ball movement, defense. This system Phil took to MJ's Bulls. Kerr to Golden State.
Clyde said he's RJ?
Yeah. No, yeah. Chuck said Clyde is RJ. Chuck said
Clyde
is
Chuck
RJ.
is making the comparison. Okay.
Yeah.
I was like, dang, okay,
Said
Clyde.
Rose is Barnett,
got
man.
it.
I got an interview with Dick Barnett dropping this weekend as well. So salute to Dick Barnett, the good doctor, fallback baby. Ron Hansley, salute my guy Ron Hansley. He says, let's go 7 wins in a row. I feel like after this win and J Boogie closeout is about to be the biggest sermon of the year. Hashtag, and the church said amen. Yeah, we got to get J Boogie in here. All right, I think the Discord got to be working now, man. It's just one of those things like Nintendo. You got to, plug it in and out. King Deej, can you
hear me now?
Yeah, loud and
there
clear,
he
bro.
is.
Loud and clear, bro. Go ahead,
All
man.
right, man. Yo, first off, man, hit that thumbs up button
Let's
for
go.
the squad.
Let's go.
Drop some 7s in the chat.
Let's go.
Drop some 7s, drop some 9s. Flip it with a 9 and a 7 because that got my man Walt feeling good in the pregame, man. I'm happy. We're not even supposed to be here, y'all. Happy. We doing our thing. Listen, we got I said this is the playoff week.
Yeah.
And we play playoff basketball, man. Because Charlotte, they like to speed the game up. But in the playoffs, all that goes away, man. Slow pace, possession by possession. RJ, I see you, 9 God. I see them corner pocket threes. They going to disrespect you like that? Keep knocking it down.
Yeah.
And how is Julius Randle? I don't understand how Zach Lowe and all these people from ESPN can't talk Julius Randle. They're talking Grayson Allen for most improved player, slow-mo. Like, come on, man. This is without debate. This man is doing stuff that we never predicted he would do, man. Right. So I need all the 7s, man.
Throw the
I'm just so
7s in
happy.
the chat.
And tomorrow we got a big game. CK, I gotta hit you in a DM on the Instagram. I got a sneaky pickup for the draft, but we're not gonna talk draft. Right now, I'm just happy with what we're doing right now.
All right.
All right, no doubt, bro.
But I'm out, man. Peace and love. 7, baby.
7. Let's get it. 7. Let's get it going, man. Throw the 7s in the chat. A jubilant Nick Nation, 32-27. Man, incredible, bro.
That's us. We're 32-27.
Yeah, that's us.
Man,
that is us, man. Yeah. We got the Discord working, man. It was, I don't know, the settings were there. It was just one of those things. You got to click back. So it's like Nintendo, man. You know,
take out the cartridge, wave it around, try it again. Yeah, I feel you.
That's a fact. All right, let's go to Dave told me Papa Left was there, but I don't see his name. But let's go to Thresh Prince. What's going on?
Hey, how's it going? I'm the caller that called in at the start of the year.
Okay.
About the Leon Rose acquisition.
Yeah. No doubt. What's going on, bro?
Yeah, I was just gonna say that watching Randle with the team, it makes me feel that the Mamba mentality really is coming out, and you can even see it after this game. Apparently, IQ and Obi Toppin are even putting in shots after the game. And it's not only Tibbs that's encouraging the players to buy in, but it's Randle. I mean, especially that story during the Mavs game where they started talking about how Randle went to that high school. He ran into like this athletic director, and the last person there was Kobe. Like, all that stuff has been so good for the Knicks. And I think Randle is like a huge part of that. And I don't think he gets enough credit for it, actually, which is crazy considering like how insanely good he's been this year.
Yeah, I agree, man. And great points. You know, it's part of the maturity process. You know, we talked with Meta about that as well. And Meta said, you know, he's come a long way. The way that they used to go at it late night in the gym with Meta, Kobe, and the like. And Julius really coming along and them teaching him to play how you train how you play. And so you're seeing that on display, man. Like I said, this is uncharted waters for him, for RJ, for the young guys. And these guys are fighting now meaningful basketball games. And they're just, I think they understand the magnitude of the moment. he was asked earlier today if they're scoreboard watching, if they're checking the standings, and they are. So they're fully invested in this playoff seeding, and they know what's at stake. And they know that if realistically, if you get into that 4 or 5, you have a chance to make a special season even more special. And so this is what they're fighting for. They know who's on their heels and what they have in front of them. And they're doing a lot with a little, man. This is a team with the lowest payroll in the league, bro.
Crazy, man.
We were used to being the highest payroll in the league and the worst team.
And doing nothing with it, right.
We're talking about efficiency now. Yeah. So Julius has to be in the running for most improved. Tibbs has to be in the running for coach of the year. There's no other way around it. Simple and plain. Absolutely simple and plain. So, salute to everybody in the chat. Once again, let's get those likes up. We're going to do the giveaway later, so make sure you stay here, fill out the giveaway form, and we'll definitely get somebody a giveaway to celebrate number 7. More super chats coming in tonight. Salute to Matty G out there in New Mexico. He says 7 in a row. CP Reggie is who we thought he was and more. I can't remember when 2 Knicks had developed more chemistry with one another in the last 20 years. Mark Boussajor says, great win tonight. Hornets has had our number for years, and their length and athleticism bothers us, but we pulled it off. Let's take care of ATL next. So salute to Mark. All right, back to the phones we go. Let's go to Scrooge from Brooklyn. Scrooge, how you doing, man?
Feeling real good, man. Shout out everybody. Thumbs up for the guys, man. Thumbs up.
Hit that thumbs up.
Real good. Feeling real good. Hit that thumbs up. But I want to give a shout out to Thibodeau, man. He is that 6th defender out there, screaming, telling them, "Oh, move, scream, click." I'm loving it. I'm loving his energy. I'm loving Thibodeau's energy. I'm loving the energy. Also, RJ, man, he's a beast, man. Yeah. It's coming along. Sometimes he is a little bit inconsistent, but you ain't got to worry about him, man. And Julius had a great game tonight. I don't care about he didn't have all them points. That doesn't matter. He's moving the ball, getting rebounds all over the floor, doing his thing, what he's supposed to be doing. You know what I'm saying? The leader of the team as of right now. Yeah. Also, Alfred Payton, I cannot wait till he's out of here. First of all, when we scoring the ball and we coming out of they call timeout. The Hornets is calling a timeout. This guy's all the way in the back, not giving no claps, no nothing. Like he's just standing there.
I'm saying,
just like, bro, your energy is not good. We right now we playing great. We all as one right now. So when we come out of that, we going in the timeout, you're supposed to be clapping with everybody.
Right there with him.
In the back of and all the way in the back, like just because you had 2 bad possessions, bro. Yeah. It's okay. Move on, and you'll be all right. Stop coming with that negative energy. That's why I can't wait till he's out of here. But thumbs up, everybody. Thumbs up for the guys, man. Shout out. Yeah. Man, let's go, man. 7 in a row.
7 in a row. Throw that 7 in the chat. Let's go. The 7s are going wild. Scrooge, appreciate you, Scrooge.
CP, I'm so glad he brought that up, bro. I tweeted it, and it's I noticed. Today was not the first day I noticed it. It's just today was the only time that they had the camera on him as he went over to his bat cave in the corner. Like he's been doing this especially in his win streak. Like it's one thing to be upset at the fans because the fans have their opinions about you as a player. That's fine. But when this team is playing as well, and when he was going out, we were winning, And this is not the first time I've seen this. Where if you guys watch these highlights, you could probably see in the back left corner towards the end of the game, you're going to see Alfred Payton over there pouting, while the entire other Knicks bench is up there jumping up and down when we're getting the defensive stops. When RJ's making those big threes, Reggie's making those big threes, we get a steal going in transition, like. It's one thing to, be upset with the play that you made or whatever the case may be, but you got to throw that out the window and be a part of the team. The reality of the situation is we know Tom Thibodeau is going to give him the minutes. So for the sake of the team, I don't like that. You can say what you want, like, good, get riddance, but he's still going to be on this team and he's still going to be playing for the next few games.
He's still going to be playing, man.
So I don't like that energy. Like that's not a good sign.
He's got to lock in mentally, man. You can't let the bad plays take you out of it because you're gonna hurt the team even more. So it's been an up and down year for Peyton. We know that, and he's got to come back to the team. But Tibbs is making those adjustments, and he's going with Rose. And when Burks comes back, we'll see what happens there. So we see where Tibbs wants to go. We see who's starting and who he's trying to finish with. And that's D Rose, man, the most important point guard on this team, and no doubt about it, man. Let me hit the reset real quick. Salute to everybody in the chat once again. Hit that thumbs up button for your boys. 109-97. Knicks get another win, 7 in a row. And CK and people in the chat, man, you guys see the advertisement here for Smitty's Beard Essentials. This is a fire beard brand that I've been rocking with for a number of months now. Salute to Angie Watts and her husband Richard, two diehard Knicks fans. Smitty is a company that is a brand that Angie came up with, and I've been rocking with them for a couple months now, man. And the premium package comes with the beard wash. All right, so simple enough, throw it in there, wash it out, get all the, the dry skin, all the dandruff out, and get your beard smelling good. And then after the beard wash, you want to apply the oil. And what the oil is going to do, that's going to get your skin moisturized again, keep your follicles going, make sure that it promotes good growth in your beard. Very important. Springtime is coming, summer's on the way, so we got to get fresh before we get out there. And then lastly, you're going to finish it off with the beard butter. And this is a cedarwood and lavender CK. So very nice. Smells like very outdoorsy, very, very clean. And once again, what I love about Smitty's Beard Essentials, they're all natural. No synthetics, no fragrances or false products. It's 100% vegan, 100% natural, and it's vegan certified. So that's what I like. And tonight, if you go to angiewatts.com and get Smitty's Beard Essentials, they're going to give you 20% off your order with promo code Knicks. So make sure you guys are going to angiewatts.com, enter promo code Knicks off your order for 20% off. So definitely want to shout out Angie, her husband Richard, two Knicks fans, CK2K, with a fire beard product. So like I said, man, definitely let's go out there and support our own. Yeah. And they're going to give you guys 20% off your order. So salute to Angie.
Beard free agent right now, so I'll definitely have to check that out, Angie. Yeah. And C Marshall in the chat asking testimonials ? Yeah, I think these should be. You're okay with testimonials?
Yeah, sure. Right? I mean, send it to Angie. She's got the ratings on on her website. Go to angiewatts.com after you get it. Let them know what you think. But it's certified. And like I said, I don't promote anything that I don't use. You guys know I rock with Manscaped. I rock with Smitty's Beard Essentials. And like I said, the fact that they're Knicks fans puts the icing on the cake. So shout out to Smitty's Beard Essentials. Go to angiewatts.com.
Ooh, those shades look pretty cool too.
Promo code Knicks. Okay,
all right.
For 20% off. Man. Yeah, man. Definitely check out Angie. Yeah, they have other accessories, T-shirts, and stuff like that as well. So definitely check it out. angiewatts.com. Okay. All right, let's see who else wants to chop it up with us. Let's go back to the Discord. Let's go to Aaron is not cool on the Discord. Aaron, what's going on, man? All right, Aaron going once.
Oh, hey, how's it going?
Yo, what's up, man? How you doing, bro?
There he is.
Good. I just wanted to call in. First things first, I wanted to say thumbs up in the chat.
Yep, let's
get some thumbs up. 7 in a row. Get the 7s in the chat. I was actually at the game today.
Okay, how was the vibes, bro?
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, the vibes were really good. You could really feel the whole crowd pulling for RJ when Quickly was doing his thing. Like, there was a lot of action. It was really bubbling. And then, I don't know if you could hear, but the MVP chants were really going for Randle during the free throws. You could feel the whole stadium just trying to give him love because, he always just looks like he just had like a 19-hour day at the steel mill, just taking a break. That's all I have for right now. I just wanted to say 7 in a row is really, really impressive. It wasn't going to be easy, and they worked really hard, and I was really proud to be there. I was really proud to see the effort they put in. So
dope, man.
I'll hang up.
Appreciate it, bro. Thanks for coming in, bro. Just want to call in, chop it up, bro. Say 7 in a row. Salute to Aaron. Yeah. It's not cool. I don't know where that name came from, but salute to Aaron, man. He seemed like a cool guy, CK.
I'm about to say, you see fine with me. He came in here and show off that HD sound, man. I'll tell you, man, Discord different, bro.
Came in heavy on the Discord, man. So salute to him. And yeah, man, he was at the game. I'm going to be at the Phoenix game. I'm going to the Phoenix game next Monday. So I'll be there. And speaking of attendance, it was announced today, or yesterday rather, that they're going to be letting more people into MSG starting May. Let me just pull this up here.
Perfect timing.
Yeah, let me just pull this up here. So to everybody in the chat once again. Here's the announcement. from New York Governor Andrew Cuomo. And it says here, with both Knicks and Nets in line for a playoff spot, Governor Cuomo today said that indoor capacity would increase before the playoffs to 25% from the current 10%. The start date for the increase is May 19th, which would be in time for the start of the playoffs, but not for the first date of the play-in tournament, which is set to begin May 18th as of now. That was from Steve Popper of Newsday. So
That's
more
fine.
fans
we
in the
won't be in
building,
it.
man.
It's okay. We won't be in it. Right? We ain't gonna be in it.
Yeah, we don't got to worry about that plane thing. We won't be there, but hopefully not. Hopefully not, man, because, listen, it's good times right now. Celebrate that 7 in a row, man, but after that West Coast, over. Yeah, after that West Coast swing, who knows, man. But let's check out the standings, bro, and see where we are right now, man.
Yeah, well, it's a slow night tonight. We were off yesterday, so we can look at what was going on in yesterday's action. But yesterday was very crucial for us in the playoff standings because, as you guys know, last time we spoke, we just got into the 6th seed and we were right behind Boston. And the Boston Celtics actually dropped their game from yesterday. But unfortunately, before tonight's game, we were tied with them, and they owned the tiebreaker because we were 1-1 of the season. But they had a better division record than we did. So we were sitting at 6 until we handled business tonight against the Charlotte Hornets. And now we are sitting at the 5th seed, only behind none other than the Atlanta Hawks, who we play tomorrow. So if you guys are not understanding the pressure, I don't remember which caller said it earlier on tonight's show. This is the playoff week. Yes,
DJ from Staten Island. DJ from Staten Island.
It was. Yeah, right. Yeah. So it is a big week of games because we got Atlanta and then we got Toronto, and Toronto's down there fighting for their lives to be in that said play-in tournament. So we got to make sure we handle business. But other than that game, no playoff.
It was a quiet night. It was only about 4 or 5
quiet
games
night tonight. Unfortunately, New Orleans wasn't able to hold it down and beat the Brooklyn Nets, just for the crosstown rivalry. Other than that, not much else there. But we're sitting at 5 right now at 32-27. I love saying the record. It just the Knicks are
over
32-27.
Let's go. Over 500.
But we need
what planet are we on right now, man?
I'm saying, and also CP too. I don't know if it was mentioned. Yeah, I just want to say we could talk about it because we love our team, but we literally are the hottest team in the league right now. We have the biggest win streak. We have the biggest win streak, only ahead of the Washington Wizards right now with 5 in a row.
Bro, listen, I am kicking down the door to the Kellerman show
Let
tomorrow and talking that talk.
Look, I know I don't mean to use anybody else, but you got to walk in there like that LeVar Ball. When you walk in the ESPN, that's how you got to come.
I'm coming in hot, bro. I am coming in hot. Believe me. CP Max Kellerman, ESPN Plus, 2:10 p.m. Eastern Time, 3 p.m. on KnicksFanTV. We'll have it. We'll have the video live and direct on KnicksFanTV as well. But if you want to catch it on the radio, it'll be on ESPN Radio on the app, 10:50 a.m. in New York, and ESPN Plus on the video side. I'm going in hot, bro. I'm sleeping in the hat tonight, bro. It's not coming off. I'm sleeping in the hat tonight. I'm going in ready.
Love that energy. Yes, sir.
Ready.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. They can't deny me this time, man.
I mean, we'll see. But we'll just know we ready. And we know this chat, we got 2,200 people in this chat that all know the trick. So if you hear the same lame, we lost CP, we can't hear it. Just know that it's fake news.
Facts.
I love that you left that edit in on your video. I love it. I love it. They trying.
I expose them at every chance that I get, bro. Make no mistake, man. I saw Lloyd Banks was in the chat, man. Salute to Banks. Salute to the Rhyme Animal Chuck D. Somebody said today, man, they said on 420 they're going to watch the game. They're going to watch KnicksFanTV. Then they're going to watch the replay of the Red and Meth versus. I think I'm going to do that as well. Yeah.
Yeah, me too.
I think I'm going to get into that as well, man. Definitely have to catch that. Two legends of our time, man. Back to the phones we go. Let's go to Louisville. D-Lo in the building. D-Lo, what's going on, my guy?
Hey, what's going on, fellas?
What's good, bro?
I'm gonna rebound on the caller earlier, when number 6 fell on his head and ran off the court. He should have just kept running out the building when he ran through that tunnel. I mean, he's not helping us out there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Bullock got to take his man. You know what I'm saying? Bullock got to check his man, and he's wearing. You know what I'm saying? He just out there. Somebody else got to compensate for his play on the court, man, and that's not good for us. And he does have negative energy. So, but we need to start D-Rose down the stretch, and let's go ahead and make this run, man. I know y'all feeling good, but I'm feeling good.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Already, bro.
All right.
Yes, sir. Good to hear from you, man. Good to hear from you, man.
Love that.
Feeling good, bro.
Yeah.
Definitely feeling good, man. Back to it. Let's go to Angel in the building. Angel, what's going on, man?
Yo, CP, what's good, bro?
What's good, bro? How you feeling, man?
I'm feeling good. My boy CK2K, what's good, brother?
Smooth. What's good, man? 7 in a row.
7 in a row, man.
Right, I'm feeling good right now. Hey, can y'all hear me fine, man? Because I don't want to hear no excuses tomorrow when CP going to Max Kellerman show.
loud and clear,
man. I just want to make sure, you know what I'm saying? They always coming up with the excuses, but CP, you make sure you hand him that L, bro, because you already know he don't want that smoke, man. Because he done took back-to-back L's, like what Drake said, you know what I mean? You taking them L's back-to-back, you know what I'm saying? Because he just get on my nerves, bro. But, hey, man, first thing first, man, hit that thumbs up for y'all boys, man. Hit that thumbs up. But the one thing I want to say, I know that other caller said it's a playoff week, but I think honestly it's been a playoff season, man. Because honestly, ain't nobody expect us to be where we are right now, and we had to earn everything, man. It wasn't nothing handed to us, you know what I'm saying? And the fact that we're on a 7-game win streak, 5 games over 500, we just got to keep building, bro, because the future is bright. You feel me? And the fact that we hit 18 threes. That's great, but, this is Charlotte, you know what I'm saying? Like, they didn't have LaMelo Ball, so, you can't play like that with the playoff teams coming up, especially like Atlanta, because all they do is shoot threes. So we got to tighten up on that three. But, all in all, though, man, it's looking real good right now. We shot 48% from the field. During a 7-game winning streak, we shot over 87% from the free throw line, and that's really big because, we're going to need this, And Charlotte made 13 threes in the first half, but they were 3 for 20 in the second half.
Yeah.
So shout out to that Knicks defense, man. That really came in clutch. But one thing I want to say, man, is all those people who sat there and said that R.J. Barrett wasn't a top 25 player under 25, man, y'all need to be smoking right now because y'all don't know what y'all talking about, man. This boy had 6 threes in the game. He had 21 in the second half. Like his confidence level is just light and day from last year, man. And he's also a star player in the making, man. So y'all need to stop doubting my boys, man. And the fact that I think you guys would agree with this, but Bullock hitting some buckets in the second half, obviously IQ and Rose been consistent, and like that's what we need to see. And hopefully Alex can come back real soon. And once the free agency, starts, for at the end of the year, we need to re-sign Noel because this boy is balling, bro. Mm-hmm. And Taj Gibson, the only person we need to let go is Elfrid Payton. I mean, just let him go. Throw him out the window, And we got a big game tomorrow, man. And and I'm gonna ask y'all a question and tell me what y'all think. Mm-hmm. But if we could win this game tomorrow, we're only gonna be 2.5 behind Milwaukee, and they're struggling right now as well. So don't think small, man. Think big, y'all. We got this, yo, and we're coming. But thanks for taking my call, guys. I appreciate y'all.
Angel going for the moon.
Never satisfied. I love it. Angel on his Tom Thibodeau tonight.
Yeah,
he ain't satisfied.
Smooth, man.
Yes.
Bucks did lose an overtime thriller to CP3 and the Suns yesterday. And they got to figure out, is the freak healthy? What's going on with him? We got a lot of guys going down. Kawhi Leonard just went down. Harden went down again. So it's a lot of star power, a lot of firepower is out on the men. But wow, 2.5. I wasn't even thinking that big. So shout out to Angel.
Yeah,
you know what I mean.
That's the right mentality to have because we're just so. That's the thing, man. Listen to us being excited about being 5 games over 500. We just happy to be here at this point. But he's right. Yeah. We gotta think big, man. This team is playing for real right now, and coming in, if we come off of a win tomorrow, we gotta start looking at things like that. It's not out of reach. like we talked about, we got a crazy road trip coming up. We understand that, but it's not out of reach. You know, that's the kind of stuff that can get these guys, you know, fired up, and that's the kind of juice that they might need to go through these games that we got on the West Coast.
I like that, man.
I'm with them. I'm with that Tom Thibodeau mentality coming from Angel. I'm with
that time. Angel talking ballsy, man. And speaking of ballsy, remember the show's presented by Manscaped, fellas, the #1 men's grooming tool from head to toe. This is the home for you. And remember, man, this is brought to you by Manscaped, the home of the Lawnmower 3.0. Never leave home without it. What I like about it, CK, it comes with a custom ceramic blade, so you cut down on the nicks, not the team. The bad nicks, not the good nicks, the bad nicks. So that custom ceramic blade comes in handy. Comes with an LED light, man. So whatever you guys into, if you want to do it in the dark or, you know, whatever you guys into, you want to do it outside, comes with this LED light, comes in handy. Waterproof, if you want to do it in the shower. It's also nice battery life, great battery life from charging. You can keep this thing going for weeks or if not a month at a time. So definitely good to go there. And remember, go to manscaped.com and enter promo code Knicks for 20% off plus free shipping. And that's US, the European Union, Australia as well. So they definitely ship to a number of locations, and they have more products than this. You know, this is their #1 selling product, obviously, but they have the travel package. You got your ball deodorant, ball toner, your ball wipes, your boxer briefs, you know, everything for the modern man. And this is why they sponsor this show, the #1 show for the fans by the fans, KnicksFanTV. Hit that thumbs up button for your boys, presented by Manscaped. No testimonials, please. No testimonials.
Please, we'll see the beards, but keep this one to yourself.
That's it, man. Jimmy Snyder in the chat said, I love how CP transitioned into the Manscaped plug. Brilliant.
It was smooth.
Yeah,
it was smooth.
Yeah, you know, you just got to find your windows. Attack the gaps, as they say, against the zone. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. If you guys, it's Timmy J, smooth segue. If you guys are new in the chat, leave us a hashtag new. We'll shout you guys out. We got 2,000 people in here celebrating this Knicks win. Let's get that thumbs up button. Hit the subscribe button. And, appreciate everybody for tuning in and donating as well. Back to the phones. New callers. Let's go to Jameson from Rochester. Jameson, what's going on, man?
Yo, what's good?
How you feeling, bro?
I'm pretty good. I actually called in last year, and I told y'all that David Fizdale was the worst coach in NBA history, and y'all laughed at me.
I don't think we laughed at
But if this year proves anything, I was pretty right about that. Because it's practically the same thing.
Yeah. I mean, you got practically the same roster, lowest payroll in the league, and this team has made a tremendous jump. It's been incredible.
I'm telling you, that boy David Fizdale was a fraud. He was a fake pimp preacher type dude who made us all believe he was good at his job.
Yeah. Can't say you're wrong, bro.
I mean, look at Julius Randle. Who would have thought that this man would be playing like this?
Yeah.
And I definitely didn't. I thought we was gonna win 15 games this year.
I said 26.
Damn, literally.
I said 20. I said about 26. So.
Yeah, but when your point guard is our point guard, you know. I just he got to go.
Yeah.
Right.
Throw him in the dumpster, light him on fire. It's over. He out of the league.
I appreciate the call, man. Jameson in Rochester come with that fire. Man,
the pause was perfect.
Yeah,
I said if Fizdale was the worst coach, y'all laughed at me. Pause.
Pause. He was waiting. You know what I mean? Hey, he was right on that, man. So salute to Jameson. Real quick, TM, they're asking for the Discord link in the chat. Let's throw the Discord link in the chat. Also, the call-in number is right below in your bottom left, 657-383-1509. Call in what your takes. Let's hear from you guys. We'll keep it going for a little bit more, and we got to get our giveaway, get our hat giveaway away. So, Dave, please send the form in the chat, and we'll do the giveaway before the end of the night. You know, the one area, bro, that I got to look at the numbers, but just looking at the eye test and watching these games, every game, you know, last year and this year, where I see that they were better was after timeout plays, executions after the timeout, sidelines, out of bounds plays, they were much more crispy under Mike Miller than they were under Tibbs. Under Tibbs, sometimes it seems like they have trouble even getting the ball in bounds. They're not executing as well. They're not executing as well off the timeouts. And that's, those are extra points. Those are extra points off of a possession. That could be the difference in the game. So I'd like to see them tighten that up as well. But last year, they were very good under Mike Miller in execution.
I think that just has a lot to do with, it's going to sound negative, but that's just with Tom Thibodeau because he's just not that offensive-minded coach. And I just think that is just a part of that. But, yeah, Mike Miller, it was just different. Like, we weren't used to that, especially having Fizdale for the first part of the season. And we saw him every time we came out of a timeout, we came out with a bucket every single time. It felt like every single time we came out with a bucket. And it's just been a little bit different this year. I think Tom Thibodeau's bread and butter is that, that slow pace, half court play. But coming out of timeouts, it seems like we don't really utilize that too much. That and the fast break, but that's neither here nor there.
Yeah. And, give credit to the Hornets because they do. They're one of the top fast break teams in the league. They push the pace, and that's what gave us trouble. That's what gave us trouble. They're top in steals. So the turnovers, they were able to convert on our turnovers. And again, one of the top 3-point shooting teams in the league. And when you have that formula, they're also a very disciplined defense. They may not be, they're about middle of the pack overall, but they're at the top of the league in terms of opponents' free throw attempts. So they're disciplined. They don't foul as much. We saw that on display in the first half. Knicks only got to a line a handful of times in that first half. And so that Hornets defense, they're scrappy, they're fast, they're switchable. Like I said, when you have P.J. Washington, you have Miles Bridges out there, you can play small and still have that offensive firepower on the other end to give teams a little bit of a problem. So you can see why they're able to stay in games for a little bit. Now, luckily, the Knicks defense locked in on them. 66 first half points compared to 31st in the second half. The best defensive half the Knicks have had this season. So that was the key.
Yeah, that's crazy. And I'm also impressed with everything you just said about the Charlotte Hornets. I'm just impressed that they're doing that without LaMelo Ball because it feels like a lot like the Knicks. When you take LaMelo Ball and Gordon, literally you take out LaMelo Ball and Gordon Hayward out of this rotation, this is the same team that they had last year.
That's right.
And mind you, they did have some good stretches, but I mean, we know the Hornets, there's a reason why they have LaMelo Ball on their basketball team because they didn't really play that well. But minus those two guys, they had this new identity, and it continues to go that way without two of their better players in the lineup. So I got to give credit to them right there. There's a reason why they're in that playoff hunt right behind us. So
man. Scrappy team, bro. Absolutely scrappy team. Let's get to the chat and then we'll get to the Discord. I want to salute Gilbert Perez, team hashtag new in the chat. Gilbert, what's going on? Salute to Mark Felix in the chat, team hashtag new. Mark, how you feeling? We got Juan Michael Prego. He's throwing the roses up in the chat. Salute to Juan Michael Prego. Who else we got in here? Team hashtag new. Let's scroll up and see. James Sanford, what's going on, James? We got a lot of super chats coming in. We'll definitely salute those as well. Salute to everybody donating. We appreciate you. Who else? CK, who else you want to shout out, man, while I find some more hashtag news?
First one that comes to my mind that I'm seeing here, shout out to Kareem Grant with this. I saw the CK crew, so I got show love to everyone come over here to support from the CK crew. I appreciate y'all. I'm loving, I appreciate all the comments I was getting from my Max Kellerman impression.
Yeah, that was on point. That was on point, bro.
Appreciate y'all on that one. But yeah, man. And then everyone's still on the Fizdale. Talk about Fizdale? You mean that dude that was wearing glasses that was pretending to be a coach? Shout out to them. Agent Super Argo, I'm seeing them drop that. But yeah, man, all the love tonight. Everyone's feeling good tonight. I'm loving it.
Rightfully so, man. Rightfully so. Gerald Green, what's going on? Hashtag new. Salute to Gerald. Who else we got in here? Yeah, salute to everybody, man. Salute to everybody in here. All 2,000. Salute to the Facebook family as well. Definitely appreciate you. Let me read a couple more super chats before we get to the Discord. Fat Boy with Kick says the playoff rotation we want to see. CPCK, Alex, and Jay Ellis. All right, so Fat Boy throwing that in there. Kyle, appreciate you. Flow Hypnotic says RJ was in his bag. 7 in a row. Let's go. Paul Robinson, salute to Paul Robinson. He says, Badman Barrett, lick a shot. Paul's from Jamaica. Everybody from Jamaica throw a Jamaican flag in the chat. He said, if our offense stays at this level and stay mentally and physically tough, we're a problem. Just saying. Yeah, the offense is starting to come around, bro.
Yeah, that's what I'm loving it. I'm loving it. It's been a theme. Like, it's not luck at this point.
Yeah, buddy. The offense is starting to click.
Hey.
I don't know what's going on with this team, but I'm loving it. I don't know what's going on, man. You know?
But I don't want it to stop.
No.
Right.
No.
Right.
All right, back to Discord we go. Let's go to this guy's name is Tupac. Tupac, what's going on? Or you switched it to J Money. J Money, what's up?
What's good, bro? CP, CK, what's going on, guys?
What up, man?
First of all, hit that thumbs up for the boys.
Let's go.
Welcome back.
I just wanted to say, obviously, great win and, overall great day today. Today's just a great day.
Yeah.
Super excited about this whole win streak and everything. My girl doesn't even know what's gotten into me these last 2 weeks, but
Yo, where you from, bro? You don't sound like you're from New York. Where you sound like you're from out of town, man?
No, originally Long Island, but I just moved down to Florida.
Okay, all right, no doubt, man.
I tried to change up the Tupac name because obviously I'm not even close to that man. He's a legend, but I just wanted to talk two things real quick. First, obviously, is RJ, man. He's been playing great.
Yeah.
The shooting is getting there. It's catching up, and I know CP, you're always telling him to kind of model his game after Derozan.
Mm-hmm.
I was trying to see if your mind has changed a bit on that, or if you're still, you still think DeRozan's the guy he should be looking at.
Man, I mean, the way he's shooting the three right now, I don't know, man. DeRozan ain't this prolific from three, man. RJ's really locking in. I like to see him get some more touch, in his mid-range jumper, and that's certainly starting to come around. Especially that mid-range that he hit in the Dallas game against KP had me out of my seat. I didn't even get a chance to talk about that because I wasn't on the show, but that mid-range he had against KP in the Dallas game was super clutch.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, man, he's really making it not feel that bad that we never got Zion. Honestly, I'm loving RJ right now, so, happy to see him progress. But I think the last thing I kind of wanted to bring up is I think this guy flies under the radar, but he's doing a lot for this team. Is Theo Pinson, man. I think just his attitude on the bench, I think it's rubbing off on everybody except Peyton, of course. But, you see Obi excited, you see Kev excited, you see Frank excited, and they're not even getting minutes, I mean, he's just like the ultimate team player. He's got the moves, of course, but, I mean, this guy just, everything for the team. And I think that's the whole mentality that, the Knicks are right now. It's just about the team, about winning, whatever you got to do to win. And, I'm just happy that, everybody's buying in. That's really all I got. CP, good luck on Kellerman tomorrow. Although I think he's gonna need all the luck. But
facts.
Thanks for the time and happy 420, everyone.
Appreciate it, man. Appreciate it. Hold it down in Florida. We got an LI guy on the line. Salute to him. Salute to J Money. Definitely appreciate the call. And Theo, man, they rally around him. He rallies around them. I seen some tweet by Bullock earlier this week.
A few days ago.
It was like, lock that man up in a multi-year deal. So clearly the chemistry is there. It's on display. You don't see to a man. You look at each of those guys. There's no egos on the team. Who you think? Well, I mean, okay, I got it. I get you.
You see what I'm saying? And I think that's what irritates me the most about this whole Elfrid Payton thing. It's just like Theo's not playing. You know what I mean? Yeah. He's getting no minutes, and he could probably play a nice little 5-minute spot and give some offense. Yeah. But he's not getting minutes. But he doesn't care because he cares about the team and the energy and what's going on with this culture. So that's part of the reason why it just irritated me to see Elfrid Payton having that little.
So I'll say all but one. You know what I'm saying? But it's very evident, from the minute D-Rose got here, he was with it. Julius is taking these guys under his wing. Taj is Taj. Taj is always the consummate veteran. Then you have RJ, who's a 20-year-old, but very mature. Has that maturity. Everybody's riding for each other. Theo is for a guy that doesn't play, he's the most enthusiastic bench warmer I've ever seen in the league. Yeah. And so that's a good thing. I'm sure that goes a long way, especially when you get into the dog days of the schedule. You grinding every other day. You're on the road and all of that. I'm sure, a guy like that is very valuable to this team, very instrumental to this team. I'm sure they could have found somebody that could probably help them more than Theo Pinson could with that roster spot. And he's been there. So, it all contributes to the success of the team. No doubt about it. So salute.
And what he does, 100%.
Salute, man. Everybody in the chat's loving that Discord, man. Somebody in the chat said they need to call J Money Dolby Surround Sound. Somebody else said Somebody else said he sounds like he's right next to me in my room. So yeah, that Discord is crispy, man. It's not going away. Definitely join the Discord, and like we said before with the Discord, yeah, we can use it in a multiple of ways. One, to call into the show, but there's a large chat going on 24/7 on Knicks. We have a movie channel, we have a gaming channel, a betting channel. So it suits people with a variety of interests. If you want to jump in the conversation, we keep it clean. We have a lot of moderators on there, the same moderators that patrol the YouTube chat or patrol the Discord. So we make sure that the conversation is clean, constructive, and positive, and everybody's in there having a good time. So salute to everybody. Definitely salute to TM. Big up TM in the chat because he's put this Discord together from top to bottom. I'm a fish out of water with this thing. That's probably the last piece of technology that I just can't get with it, but he's been pushing me along with it. So TM has definitely been holding it down. So appreciate everybody for their assistance there. Back to the phones. Let's go to Trent from Jamaica. Trent, how you doing, man?
Hey, how you guys doing? Can you hear me good?
Yeah, loud and clear, bro. Go ahead, man.
Hey, I enjoyed the win. It was good to see the 7 in a row. It's like I'm glad RJ Barrett's fighting his way into approaching being the player that he can be. I'm happy for it. I do have an issue though with the minutes. It's been like Obi Toppin only got like 5. And I wouldn't have a problem with it, but in this regard, if I'm looking at the roster, that is your backup power forward on the team. And like right now, you're going to kill Julius Randle. And I think Obi Toppin could get, 14 minutes a game in this season. Like that goes beyond having a bad rookie season. You're not given an opportunity to have a good one if you're getting 5 minutes in the last 5 games.
Yeah.
For the team. That's me personally. But, it's like I'm happy they on a win, but, I would like to see the lineups get switched because I personally, I want to run it by you. I think that they could have a prioritized spread, court of, if you give Knox and Toppin some minutes with Randle and, RJ and Quickly. But
I think, but what you're seeing though, I think what you're seeing, and appreciate the call, man. Tibbs is not trusting these guys defensively. You saw it on display tonight in the fourth quarter. That's 3 possessions. He had Rose, RJ, IQ, Knox, and Taj out there. 3 possessions the Hornets scored in the paint 3 times. The first one I don't think was Knox's fault, and I think the last 2 there was some cross up there. I didn't get to see the replay of what really happened, but there was some cross up there. The first one I don't believe it was Knox's fault. Somebody was running along the baseline. Knox was guarding the ball handle, I believe, and they got it past him.
No, you're right.
He doesn't trust it. And I remember I go back a couple games back when he was asked about the minutes and the rotations and stuff like that, and basically Tibbs was saying, again, this is Tibbs, not me, but he was talking about the fact of how prolific 3-point shooting is in this league, and that you can't take your foot off the gas. This is Tibbs. And so you see that. There's a short patience with Kev, with Obi, even sometimes IQ. If they're not defending well, you're coming out the game.
Snatched.
Because he's trying to win. I'm just looking at it from Tibbs' perspective. I feel like if this was Tibbs, he'd say the same thing. He's trying to win. So it's hard for me to correlate, bro, the impact of the minutes on these guys because no one's been injured. Randall's only missed 1 game, and that was through a fluky play with Peyton. RJ seems like he's okay. Randall seems like he's back to being okay. Those are top 2 guys. It's hard for me to argue with it, bro.
Yeah. I hear what he's trying to say, but at the same time, I'm to be completely honest, I'm not really looking at that right now in a 7-game winning streak. If it ain't broke, don't fix it kind of thing. And he's still, like we've been talking about, he's still trying to find that who's going to be that guy that he can go to consistently, because like Ashley talks about all the time, we need to find that guy that can keep Julius Randle on the bench so he can rest. And right now, I don't think Tibbs has that solid guy that he can trust to go to, because like you said, we have, defensive lapses that are happening or wide open shots that aren't being capitalized on, whether it's Obi with the shots and Knox with the defense. So he's trying to find that middle ground that can at least keep this team afloat, while Julius Randle is getting some bench time. So right now he's trying to find that even ground. So I'm sure things might have been different if we saw Obi Toppin give us some more defensively, or if Kevin Knox hit his shots, like maybe it'd be a different conversation. But for right now, it's just he has to figure out who's going to be that guy who's going to get those minutes.
The opportunity's there for him, though.
For both of them, they just got to take it.
The opportunity's there for him, but again, at that point in the game, and I'll have to go back and see what the score was once they ran off the 3 straight.
Yeah,
he didn't want to chance it. I don't blame him.
I think we were down. We were up by at the time. I think we were up by 2.
Yeah,
we had dropped our lead, so he stopped it before it went too crazy.
Right. So like I said, I want to see Kev win that opportunity back, but he's got to take it, man. He's got to take it. Let's go to
Team Kev on this one, but he's not. He's looking like a team that don't want to take the win. He's not looking like he's going out there and trying to take the spot. So
that's it.
We'll see. It's up to him.
Papa Left, what's going on?
I'm doing good. CP, CK2K. I didn't want to snitch on Ashley while she was live, so I'll dry snitch while she's gone. The Manscaped advertisements got a little testy there. They got a lot of. She was in her Lorena Bobbitt bag, and it was getting a little disturbing. So hopefully she's taking the night off, a mental day, and I'm happy to get Smitty's on board too, because I have a beard and I use I use soap. I'm an old school guy. I'm not using Discord.
You're gonna dry your joint out.
That's where the itchy comes.
Get off my lawn with my S20 KnicksFanTV phone call. So sorry about that. Yeah, man, it's 420. Hope everybody's doing well.
No doubt.
It was the battle of Styles P. I get high. It was the battle of the Purple Haze Charlotte Hornets versus the Blueberry Kush and White Widow New York Knicks. And I try to do some research in defense of this man. We talked about stupid moves you can make in April of 2021. I told them last time, don't dunk on Nerlens Noel. You will get blocked. Miles Bridges had his eyes on Julius Randle. He took notes.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, Jalen McDaniels must have been off that chocolate tie in Mount Vernon tonight, because he made the lethal mistake of trying to dunk on Nerlens Noel, and he has now become another victim of the block party. So shout out to Nerlens Noel.
Yeah.
I DM'd you, CP, yesterday. ESPN's a complete joke for the way they've covered the New York Knicks this season. They're validated for the last 6-7 years, but this year they're a complete joke. Mainstream media, and I'm not an MSM guy, so calm down. I don't blame the whole world on MSM. I'm not one of you people, so relax. But mainstream media has completely dropped the ball with the New York Knicks, and the fact that they got Stephen A. Smith doing Phantom of the Opera up there crying in his hands does not represent us, so thank you for representing us. We're on a 7-game win streak, and it's not that we're sick, that we don't want Zion. It's not that we don't want these guys. It's just, it's not that we don't need them, but we don't want them.
That's not the focus right now.
Yeah.
Right.
I'm not thinking about 3 to 4 year
We're
pipe
focused
dreams,
on our
man.
team.
Right. Exactly.
Yeah. So shout out to you guys for it really hit the light for me, like when you would talk about that, and then I watched that bit. And I was like, this is a joke. This is literally like a show that they're putting on to represent Knicks fans that we're out here crying over Zion. It's not anywhere close to our reality right now. We're thinking about 8-0 versus the Atlanta Hawks. So shout out to everybody in the chat. Shout out to Chuck D. And also I just want to say shout out to everybody that went out there over the summer, whether it was your first time being involved in some resistance to power, or whether you've been had some valid cynicism over the years of seeing this again and again, and unfortunately it doesn't stop with this trial, unfortunately. But shout out to you if you made that decision to go out and make your voices heard, because I do feel that that was a big factor in the way that this verdict came down, unfortunately, but that it takes that. But I just wanted to end on that note. So rest in peace, George Floyd, and let's go Knicks.
Appreciate it, man.
Beautiful take. Beautiful
definitely
take. Yep.
appreciate that. Yeah, I mean, look, on the ESPN topic, man. I mean, we've seen it. We've seen it. You know, CK has a substantial following. KnicksFanTV has a substantial following. We're here talking Knicks. There's over 2,000 people in here watching and talking because they want that coverage of the team. This is the white space that we found. You know, it's just evident. You see it every day. Right? The way we're connecting people on the Discord and YouTube and the phone lines, and people from all around the world want to get closer to the team and understand what's going on. And so we're doing something that ESPN doesn't want to do or can't do, and even the local stations, you know, can't do. Yeah. So that's our opportunity, and it creates a community of fans that you know, want to connect and, you know, take your mind off of things, the distractions. The welcome distraction, you know, from your everyday life, and the team is doing well. So it all makes for a good conversation and a great wave. You know, this team is 32-27, playing lights out, playing defense. Right. The calling card of this city: defense, hard work, togetherness, chemistry, and it's just great, man. It's just great. Everything is just connected nicely. So definitely want to salute everybody in the chat. Once again, hit that thumbs up button for you boys as well. Papa Left said he's throwing the soap in his beard, bro. You're going to dry your
you can't do that no more, man. You can't do that no more, bro.
You need that Smitty's, man. Yeah, that soap is going to dry you out, man.
Yeah,
facts. You know what I mean? That's why you need the oil and then you need the butter. You need that Smitty's, bro, before you go out. That's the combination, man. AngieWatts.com, promo code Knicks. Salute to Angie and Richard. Rhyme Animal Chuck D is in the building, in the mosh pit, vibing with the people. Let's see some more super chats going on. Dave, send me the spreadsheet. Did we send the form out already for the giveaway? If not, let's definitely do that. Bennett Cognato says, let Max know we're coming out of the East. He's going in. Stephen Cordero says, Chuck D on point, comparing it to the Clyde Reed Knicks. Clyde and Breed made the same comparison on the broadcast. Yeah, salute to Rhyme Animal Chuck D, man. I'm 100%, bro. BJ Samuel says, yo, CP, don't let Max Kalman get the best of you and make sure you go in on him. Michael Parker says, salute Knicks Nation. What Michael Parker say? I just lost it. Hold on.
Uh-oh.
There's a lot of super chats in there, man. So to everybody in the chat, Michael Parker says, I know it's early, but should Money Mitch be slightly concerned regarding upcoming contract negotiations?
Question.
Well, yeah. He should.
Let's be real. I mean, yeah, man.
He should. Best availability is availability, and he's not here, unfortunately, man. Mitch has had a tough year. He said it himself. You know, he came out on Twitter and said, you know, he's been banged up all year, man. You know, had the hand injury, surgery, now foot surgery. That's tough. So first and foremost, we want to make sure he gets back healthy mentally, physically. And then, you know, coming up with the contract, I hope he gets what he deserves. Right now, he's severely underpaid. Nature of the business, I guess.
Yeah.
So I hope he stays and both sides come to a fair agreement. But I think that's probably about 2 years from now if they don't trade him.
Yup.
Yeah.
It's hard to say that a big payday's coming his way right away with how this season went from, unfortunately.
Facts. And Dave is sending the form. The form's going around. So the form is going around. Make sure you guys fill that out. We're going to do the drawing in 10 minutes. We're going to take 2 Discord calls. We're going to do the drawing in 10 minutes. First Discord call, Bully. Bully's coming up next. Bully, what's going on?
Hey, what's going on?
What's up, bro? How you doing, bro?
Doing well. First of all, thank you for the entire platform. Everyone smash those likes. I appreciate you for having me on. To be honest, I didn't even think the Knicks would be in this position.
Yeah, me neither.
I didn't.
No one did, bro. You ain't alone.
Yeah, I didn't think we'd be here. I mean, I've been boycotting the Knicks mainly because of James Dolan. But between Worldwide West and Leon Rose, I don't know what these brothers did, but so far everything is going as planned. I mean, we did have some hiccups. Yeah. I believe it was with a fan getting thrown out of the garden or something like that.
That wasn't
like
a
a
hiccup
couple
to me,
months
bro.
ago.
That was a cloud chaser, man. That was a cloud chaser. They
Yeah,
should have
yeah,
thrown him
yeah,
out
yeah, yeah.
on
That's what
7th
it was.
Avenue
That's
like
what it was.
Jazzy
But
Jeff. That's just me. But Go ahead, bro. Go ahead.
right. But nevertheless, the Knicks are still doing good. RJ Barrett has made a major improvement. Nerlens Noel, that boy could ball. Who else? Derrick Rose, great addition to the team.
Yep.
Emmanuel quickly, and RJ Barrett, in my opinion, are the future of this Knicks. So everyone's just doing their part. Kevin Knox, honestly, with Kevin Knox, since the beginning, since he got drafted, really, I could tell that he didn't really want to play basketball. Like, for some reason, I could just see it in his face. Like, he's almost being forced to play basketball. But that's just me. But my main question to y'all was about Julius Randle. So right now, this year, it's just a night and day, difference from last year to this year. And, obviously, his trade value has gone up. I'm going to pitch the question. Should we look to trade Julius Randle? And this is a two-part question. Should we look to trade Julius Randle, number one? Or do you think he's going to be a good part, like an important part of our future?
Yeah, for sure, man, and definitely appreciate the call. Look at what he's doing, man. There's only 3 people in the NBA history, CK, that have averaged 20, 10, 5, and over 40% from 3. Julius, Jokic, and Larry Bird. I'm not saying he's gonna be our number one guy, but it's obviously a piece. At this point, yes. Was I looking to trade him? Yes, I was.
Hey, look, man, a lot of people were, bro. That's what I keep
we
saying.
all were.
Like, it's fun to say that now, but come on now. With the Obi Toppin, Jack, a lot of people were thinking it. Come on.
No doubt. But again, no one expected this. No one, even the coaching staff, did not expect. Even the coaching staff didn't expect this type of performance from him. So he may not be our 1A. I don't think he's a 1A.
Yeah.
I still think we need one more. We need a superstar.
Or at least a star that has more of that can close.
Yes.
You know what I mean? That offensive.
Bucket. We need one more bucket, bro.
Yeah.
Get me one more bucket on this team, and we're talking, man.
Right.
So
I have nothing to add to that. I agree. There's no conversation about trading. We could talk about the max and all that stuff. That's definitely a conversation to be had. But as far as trading,
it's the cost of doing business, bro.
Yeah.
You got to give it to him. He's earned it. You got to give it to him, man. He's earned it. He's earned the bag. You give him the bag. You have to give him the bag. Because there is the only trade worthwhile is to lottery-bound teams, bro. Unless you're going to go, player for player type of thing.
Who? You know what I mean?
Who? Look at the productivity. What type of value are you getting for that type of productivity?
Yeah.
And who are the lottery teams that are trusting it on the year-over-year basis where they're willing to pony up with unprotected firsts? So you know what I'm saying? His value is very conflicting. It's hard.
That's a good way to put it. Conflicting.
Yeah, it's very conflicting. It's different. It's different. And so right now he's with the Knicks. He's gonna get the extension, and you got to give it to him.
He's earned it. I don't know what else to say besides that. He's earned it. He's earned it for sure.
So let's see what happens there. I'm seeing the closer J Boogie is in the chat. Is he gonna call in? We need to know if he's gonna call in. But I'm hearing it's his birthday at midnight. So definitely happy birthday to J Boogie in advance. Definitely want to shout him out. I sent Ian Begley the last episode J Boogie call. Ian Begley was in his bag, man. He loves the J Boogie calls. Big fan of the J Boogie calls. So shout out to
everyone should be, man. Come on, man.
Yeah.
I'm with Ashley, man. We need to find a way to get this man to at least do like Friday Night Knicks or something like that. The intros for the Knicks, man. Like he would kill that, bro. He would kill that. We gotta find a way.
Jay Boogie's gonna get a bigger role, man. Needs to.
I'm telling you,
needs to, man. Let's go to Omar from Manhattan. What's going on, man?
What's going on, guys?
How you feeling, bro? Long time,
what
man.
A time. I know. Just been kind of soaking it in, enjoying your guys' success.
Thank you, man.
I feel like if I call in, I might jinx it or something. But
nah, man, you're good. You're
good. You know, before I get into the team, CP tomorrow. If Max tries to pull any shenanigans on you.
Yeah.
If he tries to do one of those rescheduling things, you call in as a caller. All right? You sneak up on him. I noticed that he tried putting your name out there. He's saying Casey Powell in the first round.
You'd
be like, Casey from Long Island. What up? Okay?
That's facts, man. I'm with this.
Straight ambush.
And if you need to call the troops,
say word.
You call us out like Pinson and the Pinsonettes. We'll be running over like like we got a fallen teammate. All right?
Say word.
And we'll be calling in that show too.
No doubt.
All right?
Yeah.
All right.
Casey from Long Island.
Straight ambush time. Let's go. I'm with it, bro.
All right. With the team. I can't believe we're even talking about this. It's coming up. We got to start talking about playoff rotations. We know in the playoffs, Tibbs is probably going to go 7, maybe 8. Call it 7.5.
Yeah.
Who's in and who's out? We're playing about 9-10 right now.
Let's take a look at this. All right, so you got the starting 5, right? You got Peyton, RJ, Noel, Bullock, Randle.
That's staying.
Rose is definitely.
You think Peyton's definitely. You don't think he moves Rose in and depends on heavier minutes?
I don't know.
And we don't want him to, man.
We don't
want him on the bench.
If that's gonna happen. If it does, great. But somebody's got to play the backup point anyway, and I don't think he's going to give that out to IQ. Wow. I think quickly is way too important as an off-ball scorer to have to rely on him to generate offense as a primary ball handler off the bench. That's why I think D Rose is so important to that second unit, because you need IQ in an off-ball situation as a threat.
You don't think that if the 7.5 is this, if he moves Rose into the starting lineup, and let's call it the 2.5 bench guys, is really just Burks, Taj, and quickly is the swing guy, where he might get a few minutes here or there, or if he gets it going, he gets extended. You don't think it's possible he just rolls with that?
No, I think that's the 8. I think it's the starting 5.
Yeah,
it's Rose, IQ, and Burks and Taj, man. I think it's 9. I hear you. I don't think it's 7. 7 is too shallow. I think that's.
We don't have that personnel for a 7.
Comes from the Van Gundy Riley.
I hear you.
School of thought. That's what they do in the playoffs, 7 or 8.
But we don't have that.
I definitely hear you. But Taj has to be one.
I know we're not that kind of team.
Taj has to be one. Rose has to be one. And I think Burks and IQ, maybe he leans Burks over IQ. And we got to see if Burks has COVID, we got to see what's going on. Is his conditioning going to be messed up? We got to see how he comes back. He's important. So maybe he leans Burks over IQ, especially from a defensive standpoint, and a more reliable playmaker.
Yeah.
But I think the starting 5 stays. I think the starting 5 stays, bro. But go ahead.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Last thing before I go, I know we've all been so down on Elford this year.
Yeah.
Well deserved. It just makes you really think, wow, RJ and Randle are really turning up this year with that bum of a point guard.
They're doing a lot with a little, man.
It should only go up from here.
Yeah.
It should only go up from here. If they actually get a competent point guard who can space the floor, Randle has a career low field goal attempts at the rim. The least amount of his shots are at the rim. Mm-hmm. He doesn't get any easy baskets. Neither does RJ. They can't throw RJ an oop on the break, for God's sake.
Yeah. We don't even run pick and roll with Randle. pick and
at
pop.
all.
We don't run any pick and pop with Randle.
Yeah.
Just a competent point guard. And these guys have another easy turn up.
That's true.
Next year.
I agree.
You're right.
I can't wait.
You're right.
Exciting times.
I agree.
Remember, chat, KnicksFanTV loyalists, be on call tomorrow just in case.
Right.
I'll be on.
Just in case.
I have my
Just
phones
in
on deck. I'm
case,
with the
man.
plan. I'm with it.
Just in case they pull the foolery, Omar's ready for the ambush. Omar laid out the game plan. Better than Tibbs. Better than Tibbs preparing for the Hawks tomorrow. Omar laid out the Kellerman game plan. We are ready. A three-pronged approach attack. Let's go, man. I'm with it. I'm with it. Yeah, it's gonna be interesting to see how that shakes out. You know, I don't think he goes 7. I think 7 is a bit too shallow. I don't think we have enough talent to go shallow.
Like I said, we just don't have that, man. We don't have that kind of team. We're here talking about the fact that we need that other scorer. Like we need everybody we got right now. For Tibbs to run these lineups the way he has been running this year has been new for him too.
Right.
And like you mentioned, you know, he's very aware of how the NBA is run right now. So I think that he's budging from his ways of wanting to keep it as tight as possible to letting it run with about 8, maybe 9. I agree with you. Like Taj is gonna have to get those minutes.
Yeah, Taj is in there, 100%.
Yeah, and I think that he's gonna play IQ. Like I understand, you know, it's a rookie and this and the third, but he's gonna need the shooting. So I think he goes 9, man. I think he goes 9 for sure.
Yeah, you've got to see how. We got to see what Burks looks. I don't know if Burks has COVID or not. Is there going to be any impacts to him missing time? We got to see how that works out as well.
Yeah.
Burks is going to
hopefully he comes back sooner rather than later,
Yeah.
so we have some time in between.
Burks is definitely going to be playing. You could guarantee Burks in that rotation. So
easy.
Let's see how that goes. All right. Make sure you guys are filling out the form because we're going to pull the trigger. When we go, we go. So make sure you guys are in the chat pulling out that form. Throw your cities in the chat, man. Definitely let us know where you guys are tuning in from. We'll shout you guys out. Still with 2,000 in here, CK. We have not budged on our viewership. Audience retention.
7, baby.
On the audience retention for number 7. We are here. Mm-hmm. The family is here. Mm-hmm. And like I said with the Discord, we're going to take one more Discord call. Like I said with the Discord, what's so good about it is the additional, group chat effect, but also for you international viewers, to my people in Australia, New Zealand, the Philippines, you guys can use that, if phone calling is, not possible from a long distance standpoint, use the Discord. Anybody from anywhere around the world can come in, just jump in, sign in, and you're connected. It's very easy. The Discord is very easy to use. TM has been throwing the instructions in there all night. Okay, one quick call. One from the Discord, one from the phones, and then we're going to do the giveaway. From the Discord, we're going to go to B-Dab. What's going on, bro? B-Dab going once.
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yeah, loud and clear, bro. Go ahead.
Cool. Sorry, my phone does some weird thing.
Okay.
First thing, what up, guys? What up, CP? What up, CK?
How you doing, man?
I'm doing good. I'm writing a paper, so trying to get this over with real quick.
Doubt, get your work, bro. Get your school on, man. Very important.
Yeah, I know, man. I can wait though. Give me a second. First thing, I love how we in the second half we basically were able to change the momentum of the game because we were going way too fast in the first half for our own good, especially because we're a slow-paced team like the Grizzlies. But I love how in the second half our defense is very solid. Additionally, I like how Tiz made the right substitution and took out Peyton after 2 boneheaded plays where he didn't pass the ball to RJ, especially when he was open on 3. Over that, good win. But I want to talk more about tomorrow's game and the importance of it because not only is it a tiebreaker, but it's also, if we win, we have the game advantage over the Hawks. Yeah. And I know Angel said earlier that we're only 2.5 games behind the Bucks if we win, which is true. And the Bucks play the Sixers twice this week, and Giannis' health is questionable. So if I'm being too optimistic, but if the Knicks win,
you're not wrong.
And say the Bucks lose against the Sixers, we're actually a game and a half behind the Bucks. And if we win on Saturday, and God hope the Bucks lose, we're actually a half game out of third. Which I know I'm being optimistic again, but still, I'm just saying. That's all I want to say, guys. Again, thanks for taking my call, and Oh, CP, my fault.
Yeah.
Show Mac Kellerman who's boss.
Yeah,
Thank you guys.
I got you, bro. We got you, man. Go ahead and get that paper in, man. Get your school on. Appreciate
man, get your work done.
Yeah, man. They'll definitely do the damn thing. Hey, they're shooting for the moon now, CK, man.
But I mean, at least the end of this week, he's not wrong.
He's
like
not
we
wrong.
could be there. It'd be nice to taste it. You know, we're right there. But we'll see.
Interesting.
We'll
yeah,
see.
Milwaukee's
still got more games to play.
Milwaukee's in a weird situation. They got to get themselves together.
Man.
The freak hasn't been healthy. So hey, well, I'll take it.
Yeah,
I'll definitely take it, man. All right.
Signed that extension and then he wasn't the same, man.
That's a fact. All right, last one for the phone lines, and then we're gonna go to J Boogie, the closer. Let's go to the OG, Dan from Long Island. Dan, how you feeling, bro?
Dan.
What's good, CP? What's up, CK2K, man? Listen, please. Shut the bandwagon, man. Shut the bandwagon now. I know you guys need more heads watching and all that, but we got to shut the bandwagon.
Yeah, we got to close it.
You got some kid calling. You got some kid calling in here who says that he wasn't with, he just came back and he wants to trade Randle. Come on, man. That's who calling. We got to shut the bandwagon,
he went through the
man.
hoops to go through the Discord.
Gotta shut it.
I didn't really want to just shut the door on him. I know. I went a little too easy on him. So, like I said, sometimes once I get down to the bottom of the glass, Dan, I get a little nicer. You know what I'm saying? But I should have been on my guard. I should have been on my guard.
Listen, you are a communications expert, man. You're trying to get more heads, you got more people to watch. I understand it, but please bring the cats in July 1st. Right now, it's just for us, for the all 72 crew, man. We ain't got no time for cats like that.
No doubt.
But listen, I'm calling to apologize to RJ Barrett. I called up and I was on him back when the season started about and I was cracking on his on the coach he brought in for his jump shot, trying to fix his jump shot this summer. Well, the coach was right. I was wrong, man. And listen, for a young player at this time, it really is his first full season, and you would expect that kid to be hitting the wall. He's getting stronger. So, I'm really impressed with him, how he stuck with it, and really he's been on a tear ever since Anthony Edwards had to come out his mouth in that Minnesota game. So I'm really impressed with how he's doing. He's had some tough games. Remember a couple of free throws he missed in some big spots, early in the year. The kid's really playing well. I'm really impressed with him. And listen, everything going forward is crazy, but let's just enjoy it. And like I said, I'm very happy that I'm just kidding when I say I'm happy there's more people coming back, to the Knicks. But really, man, right now, big respect to all the mods, big respect to everybody who's been here from the beginning, and I just want to enjoy it with the real Knicks fans. And listen, one last thing, CP. Is there going to be, when the playoffs start, there going to be a happy hour, any bars or anything across from the Garden when the playoffs? I know there's COVID, but are you going to be throwing any things for us fans to come check out?
Yeah, I'm gonna hit up the squad, hit up the network, see what Macri and them want to do. I've been planning to hit them up and see what's going on, get some feelers if we want to do something. So definitely stay tuned for that. But yeah, I'm gonna reach out to
all right,
the
I got my
network
shots, man, so I'm good. All right, man. Take care, man.
All right, no doubt, man. Appreciate the call, man. Appreciate the call.
That's what's up.
Yeah, man.
Got my shots. I'm good.
yeah, man. Yeah, it was a tough time, man. It's I wish we were able to get together more openly. But let me hit those guys up and see where we want to go, and it'll be great. Definitely playoffs play on the mind of Knicks fans. Incredible, absolutely incredible. All right, here we go. We're going to give away the hat right now. We're on a tight schedule right now to close this show. I got to make sure I get in under 2 hours so we can get the replays up. So if you didn't get in, there's always tomorrow for the giveaway.
Yep, another game.
All right. I see a couple more stragglers coming in. Will Gillett, one of the last ones. All right. Let me get my giveaway music up and running so to everybody in the chat. We're going to close with J Boogie. But here we go, CK.
All right.
Celebrating 7 in a row. Here we go. Who wants to win it? The winner of the giveaway is Steven Ruiz. Salute to Steven Ruiz. KnicksFanTV Dave will get in contact with you. We'll get you a snapback. Congratulations. Hey, if you guys didn't win, there will be more to come, no doubt about it. This is for number 7. in a row. Steven Ruiz, congratulations, man.
Congrats, bro.
All right, CK, let's get the man,
it's time.
The birthday boy in here.
Birthday boy.
North Carolina. Let's go.
Yo, salute. Big up to everybody, man, aboard, man. Big up to the team. Big up to the network. Big up to the orange and blue. Big up to the chats. Big up to the phone call. Big up to everybody today, man. Big ups all the way. You gotta respect it. You gotta love it. Who we talking about? Julius, player of the week? Nah, that ain't enough. I need player of the month. That ain't enough. I need most improved player. I need, first team. If not that, then you hating. I need second team at worst. You know what I'm saying? Player, basketball team of the year. You know what I'm saying? And I need Tom Thibodeau to go ahead and get coach of the year. I need all that. Y'all owe all that. All them nigga haters and everything. Y'all owe all that. Give us our blessings, man. Give us our respect. Give us our pride, man. We talking about 7. That's 2 more fingers to the other hand coming from the 5 fingers. You know what I'm saying? That's what we got going on, man. You got to appreciate and love it. But you really want to know how good the Knicks is doing? Tune into another networks when they call in the game. They'll tell you how the Knicks is doing. I listened to James after the game. Yeah, the coach of Charlotte. First thing he said, man, they turned up that defense, man. They was more physical. They wanted it more than us. They played more harder than us. They took that game from us. That's how you find out how good our team is when you listen to the other network. But I don't understand. I can't believe we're here talking about what if we trade Julius. What you mean trade Julius? He ain't going nowhere, man. That's our boy right there. He's staying here forever, man. He gonna rock with us. We gonna retire him here, but he ain't gonna put that 30 up. The 30 ain't never gonna go up there. You know what I'm saying? Not off Julius, it'll go up the King. But that man ain't going nowhere. Right. What you mean trade talks, man? We need to stop all that right there. That man giving us his whole life, his hard work. You know what I'm saying? His son just was crying on TV when we lost to Brooklyn. You know what I'm saying? You gotta love and appreciate that man. Everything he put down on the table, man. Ever since the first game of the season, he got us on his backpack, that monster Fendi bag, and he carrying us all to where we need to go. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to hear no talks about no trading Julius. I don't want to hear no talks about trading RJ. You seen the third quarter? Yeah, that 9 on the back is jersey. But look in the front of the jersey, you see the 9 and double that by 2. That's what he dropped in the third. That was 18 points in the third. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta love and appreciate our hitters and our getters. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to hear no trading about none of them dudes. You know what I'm saying? We build it straight from the ground up. That's why you gotta love, respect, and appreciate it even more. You know what I'm saying? Charlotte thought they was gonna come in here and get something. You know what I'm saying? Nah, we gonna turn the cheek. You know what I'm saying? Go the opposite way. This was a revenge factor. We had to handle our business. You know what I'm saying? Tonight. You know what I'm saying? This is a big boy day. A lot of things going on. You know what I'm saying? I had to talk to Marvin Gaye for a minute. You know what I'm saying? And ask him. Ask him a couple of questions. You know what I'm saying? Everything. Why everything's so wrong? Is it just because our hair's long? He said, nah, just be easy, man. Because we know one day we're going to find a way to bring some love and some healing here today. That's what happened up in that system. We got some love and some healing today. But just because we got the right verdict, that don't take away from all the things that's been done, you know what I'm saying, throughout years and years and years and years we've been going through. You know what I'm saying? I love to say black mean the most, you know what I'm saying? Black lives matter. But it's going to take the whole nation to get this whole thing right together. You know what I'm saying? We all got to be seen equally. We all got to be on the same page. You know what I'm saying? Can't no man, no woman, no color, no race be better than nobody else. You know what I'm saying? We got to be seen here equal. All had equal opportunities of life. You know what I'm saying? And that's real talk. Today, my born day, 53 years of blessing. I'm happy and I'm grateful to see the day. I'm happy and grateful, you know what I'm saying, to have 2 kids. I'm happy and grateful to stay at my mom's here. I'm happy and grateful to be able to speak my voice, you know what I'm saying, share it with y'all on this internet. I'm happy and grateful, you know what I'm saying, just to be here today, you know what I'm saying? Because any day you can wake up and not be blessed for this day, you know what I'm saying? Facts. You can lay down at night and not even see no more, you know what I'm saying? So take advantage of all your opportunities, man. Love your loved ones. Respect your home. Respect your life. Protect yourself. Watch that thing. It's still out here, man. Everything is out here, man, trying to pull people down when you're trying to do the right thing and get up. We get it every day. They trying to pull the Knicks down, trying to find a way to pull us down. And say, what's crazy? Some of them are Knicks fans. You see them on ESPN. You know what I'm saying? Y'all some traitors, you know what I'm saying? But that's all right. My man gonna handle all that tomorrow. And don't be acting like you're sick and something wrong with your throat tomorrow, too, you know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna let my man CP go ahead and go upside that Slither's head tomorrow and handle your business. Yeah, put that 7 on. I know that's a mellow sign, but nah, tonight that's 7 games. Yeah, we gonna put that all in your face, you know what I'm saying, tomorrow, you know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna be tuned in, and I'm promoting that everywhere I go, man. I appreciate and love y'all true dudes, man. Keep doing what you say. I see Wonder Woman, she don't took off in the clear, Jay, but y'all right here like nice and smooth, and y'all keep bringing back more and more hits. I'm getting ready for ATL tomorrow, and I all heard you say you going to that Phoenix game. That's the same night me and you gonna meet finally. That's a blessing in the sky, because I'm going to that Knicks game too on the 26th. I'll be there, you know what I'm saying? So we gonna turn up that night all the way. We gonna act a real fool, because a lot of y'all think we can't beat the Phoenix Suns, but I'm gonna show y'all something different, because I've been saying that we was the top 8. When everybody didn't want to hear that P word back in the beginning of the season, I was saying y'all don't want to hear the P word. I'm gonna put it to the top 8. I've been known and seen what this was gonna happen, and I appreciate and love every moment. You know what I'm saying? Bro. If you don't believe, listen to me and follow me. I show you the way, because I can see it coming, right? If y'all don't see it, yeah, we going all the way through the playoffs, and we gonna win the first round series. You know what I'm saying? Let's go. That there says all that done. You know what I'm saying? But y'all have a great night, man. Peace, love. 4/21, 1968. Today my born date. Man, gotta love it, man. I'll be back later on today, because it's after 12. I'm gonna give y'all 2 bangers in one day. God bless y'all, man.
The J Boogie closing sermons get better and better and better each time. My man called in on the midnight check-in on his born day and closed the door like a champion, bro. 53 years of wisdom.
Man.
Full boss.
Man.
Throw a 5 in the chat. What we throwing in the chat, man? I don't even think 5s are enough. Throw a 10 in the chat for J Boogie.
53. Throw a 5-3 for J Boogie.
Throw a 5-3. Throw a happy birthday. Throw a bars. Come on, man.
Man.
Money in the chat said, how am I supposed to go to bed with J Boogie hyping me up like that?
Bro, I'm saying, bro. That's what I'm saying, man. It's midnight over there. I'm never going to sleep. That'd be crazy. Nah, man. That'd get me hyped.
Man, oh, man, oh, man, man. J Boogie, we appreciate you, man. Happy birthday. See you at the Phoenix game. J Boogie, CP, live and direct from Madison Square Garden. It's going to be box office. Make sure you guys keep it locked to KnicksFanTV that night. It's going to be a good one, man. It's going to be a good one. 7 in a row. CK, that's how we close the show, bro.
That's how we do it.
That's how we close the show. I don't got nothing else to say, man.
That's how
we out of here, bro. We out of here, man. Go ahead and sign out, man.
Yeah, look, I got nothing else to say besides happy birthday. Big 5-3 for J Boogie. 7 in a row. That's what I'm gonna leave it at. You know what it is. Find me over at CK2K everywhere, Twitter, YouTube. You know what it is. But 7 in a row. Bring me the Hawks. That's all I'm saying.
Bring me the Hawks. Absolutely, man. Great show, bro. Absolutely great show. And salute to everybody in the chat once again. Hit that thumbs up button for your boys, for J Boogie. What a show. What a sermon. What a game. 107 to... Wait, what was the score again? 107 to... No, hold on. Let me get it right. 109 to 97. 107 is the number. 109 to 97. Knicks win 7 in a row. Remember manscaped.com. Go to manscaped.com. Promo code Knicks for 20% off plus free shipping. Remember, go to angiewatts.com. Enter promo code Knicks for 20% off Smitty's Beard Essentials. That is my go-to beard products right now. Salute to Angie. Husband Richard, diehard Knicks fans. Let's make sure we support them. Remember, the show's also available in audio podcast format, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, all the major ones, so you don't have to miss it. Subscribe to the channel, join the Discord, all that good stuff, man. And yeah, great show, man. Great show. Let me read off some super chats very fast. I'm under the gun right now. Got to get this in under 2 hours. Salute to Sam. Says Knicks need to sign on trade assets for De'Aaron Fox and Harrison Barnes. They'll be a contender next season. Sean Ford, Knicks 16-7 when Rose plays. Don't care if he starts, but he needs to close. Mr. Durant, he says behind the L got game, she got game. So I don't understand, but I appreciate the super chat. Chris L sends an Australian super chat. Just wait until playoffs. D Rose will go to another level. He was made for playoff ball. Ryan Manimal Chuck D says, let's get that Spreewell 8. CP hitting Max with tools tomorrow. Like, whoa. Discord sounds like a microphone booth. Obi Kev Frank will do well next year in the system. Jules OK says Atlanta is food. 8 in a row comes soon. Mac Alexander, salute. 7 in a row. Knicks tape, baby. Reggie Bullseye and Rowan back at it with the clutch threes. JJ Hands TV says CK2K is safe to say the P word now. Paul Robinson says we're winning and Peyton is not playing. A huge part of that is why he's mad. Doesn't look good to the other teams he wants to contract with. Well, that's his problem. G. Mark says, CP, you forgot to send me my signed hat. Jean-Marc, we'll definitely get that to you, man. My bad. We'll get that to you. Appreciate the super chat. We'll get that out to you this week. DT1 Kenobi says, CP need to take over Max Fairweather fan show tomorrow and hijack the mic like Ric Flair. Hit him with the walk, the talk, and the woo. No doubt. Jonah Goldberg, CP can't wait for that Max Kellerman show. I'm wondering when we going after Richard Jefferson. Hashtag we in there. Hashtag 8 in a row concluding tomorrow. Angel says Bucks play Sixers back-to-back, Atlanta and Hornets. Atlanta plays Heat, Bucks, and Sixers twice. Boston plays Suns, Nets, Spurs. Knicks have a great chance to move to number 3 if we take care of business. V-Man29397 says Knicks playing like the 90s. You know what that means. Time to bust out your copy of Mortal Kombat and Signatus and your copy of Nevermind and let's go. Steve Vernus's post-game tip says we're not looking at the streak of the playoffs. Only focus on what's next, and that's Atlanta. Everything else will follow. Ruel Wilson, let's go for that 3rd seed. GM's Inland Empire, salute to the IE. I was in the IE this weekend. Moutier over Peyton any day. Peyton will have a big game against Atlanta tomorrow. CL Kendrick says, Max Kellerman don't want no smoke. He done lost already. Kill shot. Orlando Powell, appreciate it. ZXzilla, appreciate the super chat. Says Clorox, hashtag Clorox. If you know, you know. Hit that thumbs up button. Orlando Powell says, shout out to L for getting benched after charging foul and RJ for stepping up in the second half. Smoking Nick with Lynn Owens says ATL on the hit list on the road to 8 in a row. New York Knicks. Blood of the Panda says R.I.P. Makia Bryant. So R.I.P. Makia Bryant. All right, couple more. Salute to Cookie Tits. Sends a salute, a Canadian super chat. Angel got no game. All right, so we know what he's gunning for. He's gunning for the Simp crown. Hoodies Vintage says good win. RJ showing resiliency. Tibbs should have had Quickly and Moore and gave a longer rope to Obi and Knox. Great win and still adjustments the second half. Maxwell Walter says shout out to y'all. KFTV's lit every night. Hashtag smooth blew my mind with that buck stat. Let's handle businesses postseason and even more noise. Where is J Boogie? Hey, we just heard him.
Yep.
TXC says that bucket you want was on the Team Durant All-Star game. Mr. Durant, he says he got game lyrics, CP.
Oh, got it.
Got you. Salute to the rhyme animal Chuck D, man. Salute to the rhyme animal Chuck D, man.
Got it.
Yeah, man. Oh, he got game. I get you. That's what you're saying. He got game. Got you.
Got it.
That
makes more sense.
We out of here, man. Knicks, Hawks. Let's get it, CK. Great show, bro. Great show to the
Back
chat.
at you,
Mods. Appreciate you, bro. Let's get at it.